Hey guys, I'm getting ready to head out to a couple local car shows to check out what's going on around town. Follow my journey. Check it out.
Shop walk 29, let's go.
See what Tyler's got going on this Nova. Looks like a bunch of wires everywhere.
Oh yeah. Getting them all ran nice and pretty.
You already tested everything out?
Yeah, we tested the gauge cluster last night. So just getting it all ran in the direction it needs to be.
Button it all up on the inside?
Yep.
What else we got to do?
Finish the exhaust.
And drive it?
Drive it. And Travis had to order some new shifter for it, I believe. Other than that,
lockout or something?
some new plate, he said.
I got you.
For the new transmission.
And then we got to paint the hood to it.
Yeah.
Clean her all up. Well, we're getting close.
We are very close.
Hello.
Hey.
Snuck up on you, didn't I?
You did.
What you got going on?
Oh. Making these drinks.
About a quarter inch.
Yep, paint stick all the way.
Oh yeah.
Started down here on the bottom. Way up.
Getting it.
Oh yeah.
Are you down to one picture now, huh?
Yep. I like that one better.
Street rod's got to be perfect.
That's right.
What you got here?
This fine line tape so I can keep all the shape the same.
I got you. One step at a time.
Yeah.
That's a big block.
What's up?
What you doing today?
Well, we're still in progress on the old Ford Bronco. Getting some stuff wet sanded. We are on round number 3.
Yep.
So we got the shell done. Doors and fenders are done. Now we're working on the flares, the grill, and the tailgate will be going in next for some color. Just trying to whittle everything down.
Are we going to do anything on the inside of those flares? Like, are you going to put Raptor liner on the inside, or?
Yeah, we'll probably undercoat them of some sort to clean them up and that sort of thing. And then this The back will get some foam, so it'll protect the paint vibration and all that stuff on the back side of this, where it attaches to the body. I know one thing that not everybody knows. That could be a fun fact Friday. What? Tell me, but I don't know. Somebody told me one time about reading people.
Oh, yeah.
He can read minds.
I'm a mind reader.
What am I thinking right now?
You're thinking, I'm thinking what you're thinking.
Alright, that was good, man. See? Shoot!
Hey, we had a question from last week's shot walk, number 28.
Yeah.
If y'all haven't watched it, click the card up in the right-hand corner. But the question was, do y'all ever work?
Do we ever work?
Or do we just play around all the time?
You know,
Yeah, Zach.
we're actually,
Big block.
you can say we're multitaskers.
Well, you know what I say? You know what I say?
I say,
I say that shop walk is 25 minutes of a 40-hour work week.
Yeah, it's true.
yeah. I mean, it's
Or
not
20
like
minutes, or whatever the video is.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
there's a lot of
How
work
do you
goes on
get-
around. I see you're still wet sanding.
Yes, I'll be wet sanding
side.
for a couple weeks.
You started on the quarter, or where you start on this today?
Yeah, I started on the quarter and the jam for the windows, and I'll do this side today because it's more of the small stuff, and then the easy to the other side with the big flat panels.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of hand sanding because there's only one way to get in there, and that's with the finger, which I can't feel no more.
Little bitty tight spaces.
Yes. Fun van tracks, but it is a part of it though. And a lot of people wouldn't even do as much wet sanding in here as we do. They wouldn't. They take what we call a Scotch-Brite pad, which is this right here, and just scuff stuff in water and just scuff it up. They wouldn't actually sand it.
What grid are you sanding with?
600.
Is that all the way around, or you go
All the way around. We'll
just
600 the
600,
van a couple times,
Yeah.
and then it'll be ready for base.
Keep it wet.
Yes, gotta keep it wet.
Breaking news, folks. Professor T and Twisted Hair Tie Kristen are going to perform the death-defying stunt at Creative Rods and Restoration. Stay tuned.
Hey, dog, what you doing?
Making a mess.
You wet sanding too? Actually, you're not wet sanding. You're cutting it.
Well, I'm wet sanding.
Different than his wet sanding up there on the.
Cutting it to polish.
Yeah. What grid are you using?
Right now I'm at 1200.
So he's at 600.
Yeah. Because he needs the scratches for the paint to stick.
Yeah.
But I want to go work high and then even go higher
Where are you going from 1200?
to 2,000,
And after that,
3,000,
5,000.
and 5,000. And then compound.
You know what?
What?
You'll be wet sanding for a while.
No.
Actually, there ain't much surface on this part though.
Nah.
Just basically got two quarters and a rocker panel, and that's it.
And the 3 and 5 we use on a DA.
Oh, that
And you
goes
just
quicker.
Run over.
Yeah.
Don't have to like hand sand it.
Sunshine, what you doing? Cleaning?
Getting off a leak.
Hey, I thought you were supposed to get you a haircut last weekend.
People change and everybody, some people like belong here. So.
No.
Some people?
And I'm also too lazy
Hippies.
to go to I'm also too lazy to go to the barber shop on my own. So.
Bring the barbershop to him.
I told him you had a nice pair of scissors over there. Right?
Yep. If we cut too much, we can always sew it back up.
Extensions. Carry on. Look what I found, guys. I found the Goober taxi. I found it left stranded, so I'm taking it. Your goober ride is here.
Oh yeah. Hey, the goober. You should have seen it work.
You leave this thing unattended quite often.
Did they ask you about it?
Yeah. I made him watch the video, shop walk, part of the shop walk video.
You ain't made much money yet.
Well, not hard cash because they think they're getting away with it. But at the end of the week,
Who's they?
people who has stole my golf cart and rode it without paying.
Well, you know what?
So, just so everybody knows,
You know what?
hold on,
Donation.
I am getting, no, here, that donation goes in my mouth. What? Ooh, that's nasty.
I was trying to figure out why there was a miscellaneous charge on the last paycheck. For like, what was it, $1.25?
Probably. This
Well,
one's
that'd
gonna
be
more.
five trips, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
I may have pretty good
let me-
because I
let-
used it about 17 times.
Let me ask you a question though.
This
Like
is my
what
side.
just happened? You left it back there and you up here. I just brought it to you. Does that give you a credit because I brought it back to you?
Well,
Okay,
the
you know?
Professor T answer is, since you did bring it back for me to save these beautiful legs from walking, you get a 50% discount. Not a full credit because you still used it. So it's 50%, so it's 12 cent and a half cent, 12 and a half.
$12.50.
Because I carried myself up here on it.
Yeah.
Even though you
Had
didn't have
you-
to walk back there
well-
and get it.
Yeah, had you put it in neutral and pushed it up here for me, then you'd have got a full credit.
Big lot. That ain't right.
I gotta pay for gas somehow.
I mean,
Maintenance on this thing is incredible. You got all these. Hey, woodchuck.
How much wood would woodchuck chuck?
I always thought it'd be a lot of wood.
A lot.
A lot of wood.
A lot.
It's like Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. And I've always tried to wonder how many pickled peppers
was in a pack.
Peter Piper picked. And then I heard somebody split some sheets, and whoever split the sheets was a good sheet splitter.
What the heck is that? I ain't never heard that.
Who split the sheets? Whoever split the sheets is a good sheet splitter. Go something like that.
Sheet split.
Didn't know. Who split the sheet?
Hey, hold your tongue.
The sheet is split.
I need you to do something. I need you to do something. Hold the end of your tongue and say, my daddy works in the shipyard.
My daddy works in the shipyard. You know, we just got a piece of sandpaper.
Hey, Kristen. What you need a Donald Trump cap for?
Chuck wanted one. They built a wall over there. He said since Donald Trump couldn't do it, the rod shop was going to do it.
Where are they building a wall?
Let's see here.
We're looking up GTO parts right now. We gotta have for the
I know.
66. Got floor pan ordered. Got quarter skins ordered. Got the trunk pan should be coming in today by freight.
Oh, that's a 70.
I'm gonna need a trunk lid, which is hard to find. And inner and outer rockers, inner and outer wheel houses. What else do we say? Trunk drop-offs.
Everything.
Pretty much everything. We're trying to get it all ordered before we sandblast it, because once we sandblast it, it's got to come inside and get epoxy to protect the metal, and then it's got to stay inside. So we want all the parts available so we can keep working on it versus just sitting there with nothing happening to it.
We're gonna take a break for the station identification.
Quick, how you feeling? Are you nervous?
Nah.
You got this?
Man, I got nerves of titanium.
You nervous?
Nah, I wake up every morning and piss excellence.
They're gonna do a couple test runs for their stunt tonight on Shop Walk 29. This is gonna be dangerous. Y'all gotta stay tuned.
I gotta go through the shop, make sure everybody's on point. Let's go in here and let's see what's going on in the paint booth.
Man, you messing up my hairdo with that thing.
What are you doing, my man? What are you doing? Getting that stuff ready for you to paint.
What you got in here?
Think you'll be ready this week? No.
Oh, look at them, big Ken Diggy fender players.
Ken Diggy, we dig.
Tailgate, grill.
Fender flares, tailgate. Gonna do it to it.
Well, it's a good thing it's on Wednesday.
When you gonna paint?
Might do it today.
Might do it today?
Yeah, I
Might.
might.
How about that nice looking haircut you got there?
Yeah,
Looks good.
I was trying to grow it out, but we had a family issue that I had to get it cut.
You gonna
Out
get
of
your mullet?
respect. I was trying. I was trying to bring back the pomade, you know, the old whoop-oo, little top hair in the side. I was serious about that. Don't whack at me. Yeah. So, day 47 of wet sanding for Jeremy.
You got the whole passenger side done yesterday?
Passenger side done yesterday. Front nose done yesterday.
Oh, dang, you made
back
progress.
I went back across all of our big panels twice. So we guide cut them, we sand them, we guide cut them, we sand them. I've never done that until Professor T showed me how much texture you still leave in a panel, even if you wet sand with 600. If you do it more than once, you'd be surprised at how flat it really can get. Yeah, so if I can get this side done today, go around it with a good QC, another car ready to paint.
Hello.
Hola. I see you over here trying to hide.
I know.
What you got there?
Some Bondo.
What you working on today? What part?
Getting the bottom of the door jam paint stick thick. It's kind of hard.
You happy with the backside, or you still working on it? You got it taped up there.
Yeah, I want to get it a little bit more. I want it perfect, so I'm gonna do it one more time, and then I'm gonna go over the door and stuff after lunch because I found a block I really want in Anderson, and I have to go buy it.
It's not a new pair of shoes. It's not a new dress. It's a block.
It's a block.
You know what
You
they
can't find them. They don't make them no more.
You know what they say about females, though, right?
What's that?
Hey, they got more attention to detail.
Yes.
That's why you're good at body work.
I use my lady brain.
Nate Dogg, I was told to come back here and check out the cut and buff you did. It was looking good.
Okay.
On the driver's side here. Y'all done?
No, on this side.
Ooh, look at that. Hey, can you wave to me over there? I don't know if I can see you. There you go. Oh yeah. That's the,
Look down that side right there.
your fingers wrinkled up yet?
Not yet.
Look at that mirror. You doing it, ain't you? I need my goober ride. Hey, back here. Dadgummit. Hey, I'm giving you a bad review. I'm gonna give you a bad review.
Bad review?
Yeah, on your Goober Facebook page. Unreliable, won't show up.
Won't never show up. We're working on the Beaver right now. It's in limp mode.
Mr. Carter,
Hello.
what you going here right today?
So today on the F100, I am fitting the single glass kit in. You have to notch out the front side of the door so that the glass can go all the way down.
So you had to get up in there, huh?
Yeah.
That don't look too fun.
No. But we'll get it done.
They said there's a lot of fabrication that has to be done to get those things to work.
Yeah. We're gonna have to remove the whole outer brace piece basically and figure out how to fix that.
Oh. You can do it.
We'll get it done.
So we've decided the Crown Vic seats will not work. So right now we're putting the bench seat back in for the customer.
Yeah. They're just a little too big, too long front to back,
And too high.
too high.
Yeah, we can go get it whenever.
Okay. Tailgate's on, bumpers on.
Yep.
What else? One piece glass kit going in.
One piece glass kit.
Put the dash, finalize it, knobs.
Finalize the dash.
Getting close.
Yeah, getting pretty close.
What are you doing in there? Are you trying to get in the boot sandblasting?
I'm hiding. This is my little hiding place.
That don't look like it'd be too comfortable in there.
I mean, when it's not on, it's fine.
Hey, get in there and turn it on. Let me see if it hurts.
Okay.
I want you to get in and let me see if it hurts.
You can just shut the door, okay?
Yeah.
Uh,
You don't trust me?
no. I don't think.
Are you sandblasting today?
Yeah. I'm cleaning this so we can sandblast those parts for the Bronco.
Cool.
That's what I'm doing.
I hear you. All right, let's get us an update here on the Nova. I heard y'all turning it over yesterday.
We actually fired it up.
Oh, really? I didn't hear that. I was gone, I guess.
He was here.
Yeah. No, he wasn't. We fired it up. Yeah.
I wasn't here.
Actually, he was here the first time we fired it up because the transmission line had a little small leak and we shut it off. But then you left and we fired it up at the end of the day.
How's it sound?
Bloop, 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 bloop. A little bit loud.
Well, it had the mufflers already on it, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are only moments away from this death-defying act. Are you ready? We are. Stay tuned. We gonna make some paint? Done.
Ready to go. We're about to go spray some more parts, grill, fender flares. That's it.
Looks like he's checking out the jump. Wonder what kind of speed he's got to get up to.
Well, I'm thinking we're gonna have to hit this thing about what, 17 mile an hour? Yeah. Sounds about right.
Full throttle.
Pretty confident.
Oh hell, just do full throttle.
Full throttle.
Shop Walk 29.
This is creative.
This might be the last edition.
Shop Walk 29! AKA Big Block here at Creative Rods and Restoration. We have just witnessed the death-defying act from Twisted Hair Tie Kristen and Professor T. Tell me, how did it go for you?
Pretty good.
Great.
What you want me to say?
I think they're stunned, folks. They're still getting all their things together. But you know what? This is AKA Big Block, Professor T, Twisted Hair Tie Kristen at Creative Rods and Restoration. You stay classy, my friends. Bacon, egg, and cheese. Bacon, egg, and cheese. Yes. Man, I don't know if I need it. I gotta go to the bathroom.